Hey guys, I hope you guys can see me. I hope you can hear me. I just thought I'd bring you back. I'm in the middle of making dinner. Yes, it's a little bit early, but usually I do start our dinner a little bit early because our schedule's kind of crazy. Mason's TSS will come right at dinner time. She doesn't leave, actually. She comes a little before dinner time. She doesn't leave until right at dinner time. So I actually like to get my dinner going before she gets here. Finish it up while she's here working with him. And then as soon as she leaves, like, we're ready to eat. So today I am making some baked ziti. I actually don't have any ziti pasta, so I am using the penne pasta. I don't know if I said that right. I call it penne. I don't know if it's not right. You can let me know in the comments below. But that's how I've always said it. So I don't know. I have my burger on with my onions and garlic and Italian seasoning and all of that goodness. Here, I'll actually move you guys for a minute so you can see. It's hot, so it is about done. If you guys can see it, I feel like it's not focused. There we go. There we go. So I got it going. I have my pasta going here in the back. It's probably about half done. And I'll tell you what I do if my burger is done before my pasta. I take just a little bit of that starchy water. Go ahead and add that in with your burger. A little bit of that pasta water. You don't need much. It just kind of keeps it moist. And I'm going to go ahead and shut my fire off there. And I'll go ahead and put the lid on that just to keep that nice and moist and warm. I'm going to stick you guys back up here. Hey guys, I'm back. Okay, so we got the pasta going. Almost done. I am turning my oven on right now. And I'm just keeping it on 200 right now. I like to keep it nice and low because, like I said, it's going to just be kind of keeping warm, and the cheese is going to be melting, and it's all going to be like coming together in there while Mason is busy with his lady. Now, I just wanted to I broke this all down for you too. And I wanted to kind of go over this with you. This is another dinner on a dime. Okay, so we have our pasta. Our pasta is for a 1 pound box. It's usually $1 something at Walmart. This is Walmart's name brand, the Great Value. I price match another store's name brand for Walmart's name brand, and they will do that, and they will do that in your area. So definitely, if you can do that, take advantage of that. So these are my dollar boxes of pasta. So I did use a whole box this time. So I'm going to change that because I wasn't planning on using that whole box. But that's okay. But that's okay. Because I was actually going to do spaghetti at first. And for spaghetti, I will only do a pound of spaghetti if it's just us three. But we're going to go ahead and do a whole box of pasta. And that's our $1. One of the local grocery stores in town here had the Del Grosso pasta sauce, which is yummy, yummy. And this one is the garlic and cheese flavored. They had that on sale. It was buy 5 for $5. So it was $1 for this whole thing. It's 24 ounces. For this whole thing, it was $1. Now, you can do this with burger or without burger. If you put, I used a whole pound of burger in here. So it's about $4 for a pound of burger here. Could be a little bit over $4, but it's around $4. I always look for my meat that has been discontinued, or not discontinued, but marked down. So if you get that, you can get a better price, you know, of course. I did put a whole onion in here. So again, I broke it down to be about 40 cents for an onion. I put a little bit of garlic in here, so I figured that out to be about 20 cents worth of garlic. It wasn't much. Garlic is not expensive. And then also I am gonna throw in some Texas toast. This is the Dollar Tree's Texas toast. I get this all the time. It's very, very good. The only thing with this is you have to make sure you flip it a few times, because you don't want it to burn. For some reason, this will burn easy, but as long as you keep your eye on it, don't let it burn. This is good stuff. We like it here. And we have to throw the bread in for Mason, because Mason's going to end up eating the bread and the pasta. He will not eat the meats. He's just, I can't get him to eat meat. I hide things in things for him, and he won't eat it. He finds it once it's in his mouth. So anyway, the bread at $1 a box, we're probably going to just use about a half a box of that. So at 50 cents, that's just my oven. It's preheating. So this meal, which will feed a family of 4, is $4.10. We always, always, always have extra. So if we make this lunch tomorrow, and this is 2 meals we're going to get out of it, it's going to be $2.05 a meal. Like, you can't get any cheaper than I cannot stand hearing, you know, that groceries are so expensive, and they are so expensive, but I can't feed my family. You can. If you shop right, you can absolutely get out there and find nice hearty meals to feed your family. Like I said, we're going to get 2 meals out of this, so it's going to be about $2.05 a meal. Now, you don't have to do this, but I will. I like to shred just a little bit of Parmesan Jack over it. I don't shred it over the whole thing because, of course, Mason is not going to eat hot cheese. I shred it over half of it. But that's $2.05 a meal. Unless you do the cheese, and I'm breaking it down to about 40 cents worth of my cheese. So with that, with your cheese on it, it comes to $2.95 a meal. So that is feeding a family of 4 for less than $3 a meal. It don't get no cheaper than that. I don't like my pasta real overdone, so I'm going to actually strain that right now. So I'm going to step out of your screen. I don't like it overdone because, and hopefully you guys can still hear me, because it's going to go in the oven for a little bit. Am I steaming you guys out? That's a nice facial. So, woohoo, nice and hot. So like I said, that's going to go in the oven for a little bit. So I don't like to have it, you know, all the way done. So just a little bit. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and marry the meat with the pasta. I do mix it in. So I know Mason's, I've got to be getting a little bit of this meat. But he will not eat any big chunks. Absolutely not. So I'm going to go ahead and mix that up. Oh my goodness. That smells so good. I am so hungry right now. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And a lot of times I won't even use the whole thing of pasta, especially when it's these big jars, because, now don't get me wrong, this pasta is delicious. The pasta sauce, I'm sorry. It is delicious, but I don't like it real saucy. So probably I will end up using about half of this. So you could actually even knock 50 cents of that off of your meal if you need to. My gosh, I wish you guys could smell this. I really, really do. It's so good. Okay, yeah, I didn't even quite use half. And I'll show it to you in just a minute because I'm going to actually put some cheese over this. And I could get my shredder out, but my cheese grater, but I'm not gonna wing it. So hopefully the weather is nice where you guys are at. We are actually in the middle of an ice storm. Isn't that great? Yeah. We are in the middle of an ice storm. I went out early this morning to throw some salt and take the dog out. And it was ridiculous out there. Well, even Kane, I felt so bad for him because I leave a little spot for him so that he doesn't have to touch the salted, but of course he goes right for that salted piece every time. So his paws, I had to pick him up off of that salt. I'm like, come on, let's go, Kane. And he's not moving because his little paws were hurting. So I picked him up and he just kind of looked at me like, thanks, Mom. He like, Kane, I left a spot for you to walk. But that's a dog for you. That's a dog for you. Oh my goodness, this looks so yummy. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Now I'm going to go ahead and bring you guys down so you guys can check it out. Oh yeah, did you guys see that? That's that thing I got at the Dollar Tree, minus, don't look at my junk back here, but the backsplash thing. So I put it up, what was that, like a week or 2 weeks ago or something like that. And it has stayed up ever since. I didn't put any glue on the back. So I was gonna, and I didn't. But look at how yummy that looks. I love it. My family loves it. On a nice icy cold day, it is nice and warm. So, look at that. I'm showing you my mess. I didn't mean to show you my mess. So, and I don't even care. We all have messes, right? So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to stick that in the oven. And that's just going to kind of stay warm and get nice and cooked in there. Yeah, see, I didn't even, I know you guys can't see in that jar, but I didn't even use barely, not even half. So I have that going. Like I said, for under $3 a meal, you can't beat that. So, but I guess that's all for today. Our TSS will be here any minute, so I am going to end this video now. I just wanted to do a real short dinner on a dime, and so you guys, I want you to see that you can do meals for so cheap. And you know what? I was watching, they have some dinners at the Dollar Tree, and there are ladies that make their families dinner from the Dollar Tree, and it's so inexpensive and so cheap. I don't know how some of the stuff that they get tastes. There are things at the Dollar Tree that I refuse to buy. I haven't even tasted them. They may be so good, but I just refuse to buy some of the things, like the steak and the tilapia and the shrimp and things like that. I just refuse to buy those things there. You can get sick so easy from things like that. So I just don't want to play with that kind of stuff. It may be good though. If you guys have tried it, leave it in the comments below. Let me know what you guys think. I will use their dry ingredients like you guys saw. I will use their pasta. I will use their Texas toast. I buy their waffles. Their waffles are so cheap. You get a box of waffles for $1. Mason can go through a box of waffles a day. So, yeah, we do get a lot of their waffles there. We've had their French toast sticks, which are really good. So, I mean, there is a lot of food at the Dollar Tree that is a good deal, a really good deal. There's just some stuff that I kind of shy away from for my own reasons, I guess. But I guess that's going to be it for today. I've got my dinner pretty much done, and so I'm just going to clean up my mess here, and I will see you guys in a video tomorrow. I am crossing my fingers that my shipment shows up of what I wanted to do the unboxing for tomorrow. I'm pretty sure it should be here tomorrow. So I'm kind of hoping to do that for you guys tomorrow. And until tomorrow, we'll see you later, Gators.